Hey everybody, it's Jenna Allen today, and I wanted to do a video on relationship advice and how to build a relationship with someone and how to kind of get a guy to like you or a girl to like you or whatever. So, the first step is when you like a guy, right? Well, the first step is don't try to change. Don't ever try to change yourself for anybody. Just be yourself. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with playing a little hard to get, and don't always text them back right away and show that you have a life. Don't make that one person your entire world, because that will backfire. Just be yourself. There's so many videos on like playing hard to get, reverse psychology, and it doesn't always work. You just have to learn how to balance out between focusing on yourself and the person that you like. Make the effort, but still focus on yourself. And don't always text them right away. And text them flirty things here and there. Like, it's really simple. You don't need to play games to get the person you like to like you back. You just have to be yourself. And if yourself isn't enough, then they're not worth your time. And relationship, let's say you start dating this person. Well, it's kind of like the same thing. Like, you're new, this is a new relationship for you. Do not make them your entire world, because believe me, that will backfire. I've learned from my own personal experiences that being a little too clingy doesn't ever work. And you still have to, don't. My biggest advice for people who struggle in relationships is, if you are with somebody who truly loves you and shows that and treats you well, don't give up on them. Please, my lord, in our society, everybody gives up on each other because they can't handle a simple little flaw. It's a part of life. Love is not like the fairy tales, and I'm going to be completely real and honest about it. Like, love is not like the movies. If you find somebody that, personally, I think love is better in real life, because in the movies it makes love look so perfect and romantic, but in real life it's better. It's way better, because when you find that special person that loves you for everything that you are, in despite of your problems, that is when you know that you are with the right person. And for some people it takes longer. For some people it takes longer for them to realize what they have. And that's okay. But when you have that, don't let it go and don't take it for granted, because that is the biggest mistake you will ever make. Do not take the people who love you for granted. And, and if you're in a relationship and you're having problems, communicate with how you feel. Communication is key. Communicate how you feel. Do not yell, do not freak out, do not go controlling, don't be demanding. You need to sit them down and explain your boundaries. And if they can't respect your boundaries, then it won't work. And the best advice someone always told me was, gotta be on the same page to make it work. And, some people have told me, oh, well, relationships shouldn't be hard. And some other people have told me that relationships shouldn't be 24/7 easy. Like, people have told me multiple different things, but you know what? Having a relationship or a marriage is work. And people who believe that it shouldn't be are the ones who don't know what they're talking about, are the ones who don't really get it. No. Should you feel trapped in a relationship? Absolutely not. Should you feel like you have to work your ass off? No, you shouldn't. In a way, it should be a little easy. You should be having fun. But being with somebody, especially marriage, and especially a serious relationship, it's not easy. You're gonna fight. You're gonna have days where you're gonna be upset with each other. You guys are gonna piss each other off. You guys are gonna have little simple things that tick each other off. But you know what? If you guys can make each other laugh, if you guys can goof around and be best friends and stick by each other through thick and thin, then you are in the right relationship. One of my good friends once told me that think about a relationship as if they're your best friend, like your best girlfriend. Think about your relationship with your partner as your relationship with your girlfriend. Are you going to walk away from that friendship because they said the wrong thing or because they have little flaws? No, you're not. Why? Because you love your best friend and you do anything to make them happy. That is what people need to start looking at in a relationship. In a relationship, you gotta think about them as your best friend. You have to be there for each other, no matter what. And that's what it's all about. Don't go into a relationship expecting it's gonna be all like handy dandy and rainbows and lollipops. Yes, you're gonna go through the honeymoon stage. It's just, you're gonna get butterflies, but once you're comfortable with someone, it's better because you feel at home with that person. And that's how it should be. True relationship should feel like family at the end of the day. And that's how I felt with my last few relationships. But they didn't work out because some of them just weren't ready, or some of them were unfaithful to me. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I've come to terms with that. I am a good person, and I know that one day I'm going to meet somebody who loves me for everything that I am, despite my own issues. And I'm okay waiting for that. And that's something I've learned, and I'm okay for waiting for the best. I'm okay with waiting for what I truly deserve. Because I do give my all to people, and you know what? No, I haven't exactly gotten it all in return, and yeah, I've been betrayed, I've been hurt, but I survived it, and I just can't stress it enough that people are having relationship problems worse now because people give up. That is the main issue. You truly love somebody, you won't give up. It may take you longer to build that relationship with someone. Some people are right for each other and not able to be together right now. That is possible, but you cannot expect someone to be perfect. If you don't like somebody for who they are, then don't get into a relationship with them. And just be yourself. Stop trying to play hard to get all the time. Stop trying to, don't apologize for showing interest. And if somebody doesn't like that you're showing interest, then they're not for you. That is something I've learned. Don't try to change yourself for somebody, and don't fucking play hard to get. Don't play hard to get. Yes, you need to focus on yourself, and you should focus on yourself anyways. And don't obviously focus your entire time on the person you like, but just be yourself. Balance the time you have with the person you like or the person you're with, and balance that time you have with yourself. It's simple. And that's something I've learned. And I want to share that with you, and I want to help you guys. And I know it's been a while since I've posted, and I really hope this will help you guys. And if you have any questions, if you guys have any requests for any advice or songs, because I've written a couple more songs, feel free to comment and subscribe and ask me, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. But just don't give up, and don't give up on yourself, and don't give up on the person who loves you and that you love. Just don't change for anybody. Just be yourself, and the right person will love you no matter what. Okay? Bye!